Okay, I'm going to take a moment here to talk about the reassessment process for Algebra 1 here this year. Now, this process is going to be for those individuals who did not get at least a 70 on a quiz or a test. So if you did not get at least a 70 on a quiz or a test this year, this is the process we're going to have to take. Now, if you got above a 70 and you want to retake a test or a quiz anyway, probably because you feel you can do better and that would improve your grade for the class, you are still welcome to do that. You just need to fill out this form just like it would be done for those who got below a 70. Not required for if you got above a 70, but you are still welcome to do so. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. When you want to reassess in this class, we're going to need to get this form, and this form is on the website. What you can do is, and I'll also have additional copies in the classroom as well. You're going to need to print your name, date, class period that you are in for me, which will be either first, second, third, fifth, eighth, or ninth. And then the topic you want to retake, whether that be a section 1.2 to 1.3 quiz or a topic 2 test, whatever the test or quiz is, I want you to put the name up at the top. Now, in the previous data section, what I want you to do is you're going to give me the score that you got. So for the majority of times for my reassessments, it's going to be a score below a 70. But even if you're retaking this and you got above a 70, you just want to go for a higher score, still want you to put that score right there. Now in the explain performance section, I want you to explain to me your feelings or your reasoning behind why you earned the score from up here, okay? Why you earned that score. Now, 3 actions taken to improve comprehension of topic, okay? I want you to tell me in 3 ways how you better prepared yourself this time around that you maybe didn't do this time around. So for instance, if you say up here, I didn't study until the day before the test, maybe down here for actions taken, you can tell me that you studied 2 days before reassessing, you studied second and third period both days. That could be a good reason. Another one, you could say you could create flashcards to help better prepare you and you studied with a friend. There are many ways we can take to improve our comprehension, all right? And we're going to talk about a little of those in class, maybe brainstorm some main topics that we'd be looking for, what we could be looking to comprehension, because some ways work for some students, some ways work for other students, but someone in class may have an idea of how they study that might help you out as well, okay? All of this must be completed before you're allowed to retake it, okay? Down here it just says simply, I request the opportunity to retake this topic and have put forth time and effort to better prepare myself. We'll need you to sign. Once again, put your period number and date, the current date, okay? So, when it comes to reassessing, this form will need to be completed. Now, once you have this form completed, when you take or you determine when you would take the quiz or test, more than likely would be the next day, okay? We could always arrange it possibly to be during an academic coaching period, during a study hall. Now, if you watch the video from the syllabus, or if you just have read the syllabus, you know that I do not want students interrupting me during classroom instruction time. When it comes to a quiz or a test, for instance, if you came in, filled this out today, and asked me if you could come in second period to take it, you are allowed to come in second period to take it as long as your second period teacher has a note for you that confirms you're allowed to come and reassess on a test. And 2, you told me about it beforehand. Okay? So once you turn this paper in, what I would recommend is you tell me, I'm going to ask my 8th period teacher if I can come down to take it. Then you give me that note either that day or you later on to confirm it. I need to make sure you tell me beforehand when you're coming in and that you have that note. And once again, the majority of the quizzes and tests are going to be online. So not only will you need to make sure you have the note that tells me you're allowed to be in the room, you will also need to make sure you have your Chromebook. I do not have a classroom set of Chromebooks in here, but I do have outlets in the back. So if your Chromebook is starting to die, I'll put you in the back, you can charge it and take your quiz or test then. All quizzes and tests I want taken in my room. Now, barring other circumstances, we might be able to have a quiz or test taken in ICU or in the library, but for the best case scenario for you is to be able to take it when you're in here, okay? Although I may not be able to answer questions about the material, if you have a question regarding something else that I'd be able to help you with, I might be able to do that, okay? Once again, this is what we need to do when it comes to the reassessment process for this class. Once again, this is only for those students who earn below a 70%. But for those who earn higher than 70% and want to reassess to earn a higher grade, you're more than welcome to do this. This is just the same paper that we have to work on. Once again, there's going to be a copy of this on the website, and I will have copies of it in class. So we will go over where I will put these so you're easily able to get one and fill it out. And then once you have it filled out to the best of your knowledge, you can come to me and talk to me, and we can check it over to make sure you're good to go. If you have any questions, send me an email. Have a nice day.